This is an important message from Anonymous to the Iranian people. We have seen your bravery in recent days. Congratulations. You are very close to your freedom. Anonymous is launching the second phase of our operation against the dictators of Iran. Now we have access to the Ministry of Intelligence of Iran website. Its top secret data and will be published on the Telegram channel, which is Anonymous operating that has been created. Temporarily, we refer to some of the top secret documents of dictators. One of the documents says that the dictators are simulating a premeditated incident to distract people from the protests and prevent them from progressing. Burning of Evin prison was a decision made by the dictators of the regime to eliminate the opposition and distract attention from the protests. Another document says that the dictators have ordered, when the protest is over, they will execute a part of the Iranian army who are suspicious of them in order to build an army aligned with the dictators. So you must never stop your protest. This is a train that has started to move, and its only and last extension will be the establishment of freedom and democracy in Iran after the regime changed. Another document says that in recent weeks several airports in Iran have switched to the highest level of security, and IRGC agents have been replaced by airport police to transfer dictators and stolen monies to safe countries, and the remaining agents in Iran continue to kill Iranian people. Anonymous will not leave the Iranian people alone after the establishment of freedom and democracy in Iran, and we will help you in locating dictators and stolen monies. Finally, 3 days ago, before starting our operation, while analyzing the Ministry of Intelligence of Iran website, we noticed something suspicious. The ISP company that supplies the Ministry of Intelligence of Iran website, called Information Technology Company or ITC, which is an American company, with a subsidiary of another company called RIP NCC, which has branches in the United States and the Netherlands. If you simply Google the Information Technology Company or ITC and click on the first link that comes up, you will be surprised. It is an American telecommunications company that supplies the U.S. Department of Defense, the U.S. Department of the Treasury, the U.S. Department of the Navy, the U.S. Department of the Interior, and the U.S. Department of the Air Force. This means that ITC company supplies the most secure department of Iran and America at the same time, and there is a strong relationship between the IRGC and American secret organizations. The question is, why is the Ministry of Intelligence of Iran's website the most important security department of a country, under the supervision of an American-affiliated company and institutions of the U.S. Ministry of Defense? United States is the country that the leader of Iran mentions as the biggest Iran's enemy. Yes, they have deceived you since the beginning of the Iranian Revolution. Perhaps the people of Iran have always suspected that there is a secret relationship between the Iranian regime and the West. This is the biggest proof that the West remotely controls the Iranian regime. Why did the U.S. sanction only the neutral people of the Iranian regime? Those who kill Iranian people in the streets. That's to demonstrate Western countries are supporting Iranian people and human rights. For example, what effect can sanctions of morality police have when they have never traveled abroad from Iran? The smell of oil doesn't let other countries notice the scent of blood from your land. Now the West has realized that the protest of the Iranian people will turn into a revolution, and is trying to restore the reforms in order to preserve the Iranian regime as much as possible.
Since we can learn from the Green Movement in 2009 or the Arab Spring about which of these democratic movements succeed and fail and why?
I think there's no way to predict how this plays out. And one thing we all learned through the Arab Spring, the Green Movement in Iran and a lot of other places, is that
I look over there and I see free Iran. And I want you to know we stand with the citizens and brave women of Iran. For real. For real.
And if the regime fell, then replaced the current dictator to its trained Iranian agents. Iran is the richest country in the world and is very important to the Western countries. So be aware that Western countries do not deceive you again. Do not trust Western countries for helping you to achieve your freedom. Those who stole your kingdom in 1979 and replaced your king with the dictator. Now, the anonymous army is on your side. Anonymous remotely will help the people of Iran in the upcoming protests, which will announce its date soon. In the third, fourth, and fifth phases of Operation Anonymous, drones, nuclear reactors, oil and gas companies, TV and radio channels, bank accounts and digital wallets of dictators have been listed. More targets are listed. We still watching what happening in your country, and we will not leave you alone until achieving your freedom and democracy. This is the power of Anonymous in bringing down a dictator who is killing innocent people. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We don't forgive. We don't forget. It is too late to expect us.